New at 6, now that 2013 election is mostly history, attention turns to the high-profile 2014 races. This afternoon, the Fulton County Courthouse, a hearing that started off about a sentence reduction, quickly changed focus to a bounty on the defendant's head. Douglasville officials plan to vote Wednesday on a resolution opposing the old jail site for a new animal shelter. The city manager says Douglasville hopes to turn the site into a mixed-use development with restaurants, shops, and condos. Douglas County leaders say they need to replace the overcrowded shelter now in use. They plan to choose a new location within months. A courtroom brawl between 3 deputies and a 400-pound defendant sent 1 deputy to the hospital. The reason officials are calling the outcome a victory. Just years after the Brian Nichols case, a defendant goes wild in the courtroom. Security cameras were rolling as Jerome Atkins broke loose from a deputy that tried to secure cuffs on the 6'2", 400-pound defendant. Moments earlier, Atkins was convicted on charges of aggravated child molestation and statutory rape. Fulton County Sheriff's Office Courthouse Commander Lieutenant Colonel Leighton Graham says that 3 deputies were injured in the fight, resulting in 1 deputy being hospitalized.
When you have that type of situation, everybody in the courtroom is potentially in danger. We
received pictures of lacerations 1 lieutenant suffered during the brawl. Graham says extra deputies were present in the courtroom as standard procedure for a verdict, standard procedure that could have easily prevented a reoccurrence of another Fulton County courthouse tragedy. Just 8 years ago, Brian Nichols overpowered a deputy in the very same courthouse, killing the judge and several others. Lieutenant Colonel Graham is grateful at the end of the day that deputies were able to keep Atkins away from the judge and preventing him from exiting the courtroom.
We did. We won a victory. We won a victory. Even though we had some minor injuries, the fact that this individual is now sitting in the Fulton County Jail is a victory in and of itself.
We're waiting to find out what additional charges Atkins may face. In Atlanta, I'm Charis Hanner for Channel 2 Action News. After neighbors called officers 6 times, one Buckhead mansion owner is trying to calm their concerns about an upcoming party. A black-tie New Year's Eve fundraiser is set for 490 West Paces Ferry. It follows several loud parties there that drew complaints. Lead Big Papa Najjar is promising neighbors this event will be operated professionally, and he says it will be the last. The judge indicated he'll rule later. In downtown Atlanta, I'm Charis Hanner, Channel 2 Action News. We're constantly breaking and updating stories on WSB-TV.com. We'll see you again on Channel 2 Action News at 11. Have a great evening.